Zone with Glenn Marini and Ross Kinsey.
Well, Glenn's got the night off, and after a week off, I'm back in the Highlight Zone tonight. It's the final Highlight Zone before we get to the Christmas vacation, and we got plenty of hoops to get to in the show. NHC boys open conference play, big showdown at Blackhawk with Canterbury and a couple of ACAC tilts on the docket, but it's the SAC taking center stage tonight. And we start with a battle of two of the best in the SAC. At 5-2, Northside is no slouch when it comes to offense, but neither is Northrop, the only unbeaten team left in the conference at 4-0. Northside at Northrop. It's your Highlight Zone game of the week. Last time we saw Bryson Scott, the Bruins Jr., dropping 46 in the Highlight Zone. Tonight, taking on Northside. Back and forth third quarter. Sean McPhee's three. The Redskins were up 3 after 3, but to the fourth quarter we go. Northside off the Northrop turnover. It's Trayvon Cruz gets the roll, and Northside was up 7 points, but Northside then gets teed up, and boy, that turns the tide in the game. Jordan Love hits the three. Bruins down 6. Then Bryson Scott would sort of take over the game. Here, works his way inside, gets it to drop. Northrop now down 4. If it works, keep going. Here's Scott again, gets the bucket and the foul, makes it a 1-point game, and then hands it off to twin brother Brenton, who would actually give Northrop the lead right there with the bucket. 59-58. After some free throws, the game would end up being tied with less than a second. We're talking 0.5 seconds to go, and it's Spencer Coward, the Hail Mary pass, and Carter Rump gets it to fall at the buzzer. Northrop wins a thriller, 66-64.
After the ball went out of bounds after that loose ball, coach called a timeout, and we drew the play, just 2 back screens for me and RJ. And as soon as Spencer threw it, I knew it was perfect, and I just went up, got it, and put it in.
It's called jump. I mean, it's one of those things where it's the play that I came up with about 6 years ago when as a JV coach, when we lost the game, trying to think, what am I going to do with less than a second to go? Got to go the length of the court. We work on it in practice. The guys executed it, and we won a really ugly game.
Ugly game, but a great win. Great job by Northrop. Now let's go to the girls' game. Northrop riding a 4-game win streak. The Redskins winless. Pick it up in the second quarter. Camilla Slaughter. Nice running jumper for the Redskins, but the Bruins in control of this one. Good ball movement. Paige Wright loads up. She buries the triple. She would have 9. And then just before the halftime buzzer, Sarah Osborne spots up in the corner. Bottom, that's good, and Northrop gets the big win, 70-32. Let's go to Bishop Luers. The number 3 Knights hosting 15th ranked Concordia, and the Knights taking the early lead in this one. Colin Sturzenberg, long name, great shot, hits the 3, but Concordia answers on the break. Ryan Gross gets it to drop. Jalen Smith powers his way in, gets the old-fashioned 3-point play for the Knights, but then the Cadets kind of go on a run. Brian Grimeau, nice little reverse lay-in, then Mark Rogers spots up. He gets the 3 to drop. This one actually goes to overtime, a shootout. Sturzenberger, another 3. Bishop Luers gets the win, 83-79 in overtime. On the girls' side, second-ranked Knights hosting 4th-ranked Concordia. The Cadets up 1 at the half. They would lead by as many as 6, but at the end of the third quarter, Miracle Woods drops in 2 of her 14 right at the buzzer. The Knights down 2, heading into the 4th. In the 4th, Courtney Smith, she drains 3 of her 10 points. Concordia in the lead, but the Knights would come back with some good defense. Jamisha Ridley, the steal, takes it the other way, ties the game at 35, just over 2 minutes left, but the Cadets close out strong. And Alyssa Kahlire, huge offensive rebound, out to Olivia Hahn, 3 of her game-high 18. Concordia ends the game on a 9-0 run. They get the win, 44-35.
Honestly, I wasn't really thinking about anything, but I have to make this shot because I realized we were tied, but I didn't realize how much time was left. But after I made it, it felt really good, and I just knew we were going to come back and win with foul shots.
They just have so much heart, and that's the first thing I said in the locker room afterwards. I said, you guys have a lot of heart because we're really sick. So to play that hard and battle these guys, because Luers is such a very, very good basketball team. I'm just really proud of our kids.
Let's go back to the boys' game. Snyder and Wayne both looking for their first conference win. Pick this one up with Wayne's Justin Mitchell inside to Chris Niemeyer, 2 of his 9 points. Snyder then answers. Stephen Halstead, 3 of his 22 on the night. Back comes Wayne. Ronald Lucas behind the back to Mitchell for the big triple. Then Lucas, you know, he can load up and hit the 3 himself. He would have 17 on the night, but Mitchell leads the way with a game-high 23, but Snyder gets the win in this one, 70-65. On the girls' side, 4th-ranked Snyder looking to stay undefeated against Wayne. Shamel Wagstaff, nice little baseline bucket for the Generals, and then Wagstaff goes right back at it. The runner right off the glass. Wayne in control in this one early because Wagstaff would score the first 6 points of the game. Another one right off the glass, but Snyder's Akilah Sims, she would then get things going. Nice bucket here. Sims actually hits one at the buzzer. Snyder pulls out a nail-biter, 58-57. Let's go to the final SAC stop at Bishop Dwenger. The Saints hosting Southside, both looking for win number 1 on the season. Brett Lockbeiler, he gets the drive and the bucket. He would have 15. Back comes Southside. Donovan Clark spots up, hits 3 of his 19 points. Matt Kostoff says, hey, you might want to guard that guy. Southside, nice ball movement inside. Thomas Nolan for the 2. Then he gets a little high 5. Bishop Dwenger right back, but it's Dion Williams ahead to Derek Moreau, and Southside gets the win in this one, 71-66. On the girls' side, Southside riding a 5-game win streak into Bishop Dwenger. And South in control in this one. And Asa Harris gets the Dwenger rebound ahead to DeJoya Johnson. She lays in 2 points. Juanita Goodwell likes what she sees on that. The Saints answer right back, though. Alyssa Gibson gets the rebound and put back in there for 2, but this one, too much Southside in this one. Jessica Darby spots up, drains the long 2. Southside gets the win in this one, 54-36. Well, that wraps up all of our SAC action, but there's still plenty more to get to in the highlight zone. We got stops at Garrett, New Haven, Kendallville, Woodburn, and more. Plus, down in Ossian, Norwell looks to keep its perfect season intact against a stingy DeKalb team. We've got 8 more games to get to coming up next in the highlight zone.